Although bars and restaurants can finally let all customers back into their establishments from Monday, the wait has been too long for many. That's the word from President of the Bar Operators and Owners Association, Satesh Moonasar. Ann Browne-Campbell tells us more.
After more than 2 years, free-spirited Trinbagonians are once again permitted to congregate in public. They are free to have a drink, eat a meal, or just bust a lime. President of the Bar Operators and Owners Association, Satesh Moonasar, says his organization has lobbied long and hard for these freedoms to be returned.
We are happy to be at this point where we are basically back without restrictions, and the rebuilding process will start from here on in. Obviously, things will not return to pre-pandemic states immediately. It will be our work in progress where we will have to actually rebuild. It's basically we're starting from scratch.
Mr. Moonasar notes these 2 years have seen scores of bar owners lose their businesses.
The restaurant and bar industry has been devastated because we have basically felt the hardest blow in terms of all the different sectors in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in total lockdown or restrictions in some way, form or fashion for the past 2 years.
The association president says while most bars will reopen, they will be under new management. Ann Browne-Campbell, TTT News.
With in-house dining once again being allowed at fast food restaurants across Trinidad and Tobago, scores of patrons took advantage of the freedom on Monday. As promised by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, restrictions on in-house dining and congregating in groups allowed on Monday as safe zones requirements have been lifted. TTT News visited KFC's outlets in Couva and at Independence Square in Port of Spain to see if anyone would avail themselves of the opportunity to dine in. While no one bothered to take a seat in Couva at the busy Rivulet Road location, Port of Spain customers were happy to sit together with friends and family to enjoy a meal. KFC also celebrated the return of their patrons dining in to once again include condiments with their meals. The local franchise recently started charging $2 for patrons to have a small packet of ketchup, mustard and pepper with their meals. Meanwhile, a stone's throw away at Church's Chicken, many also seemed glad for the chance to once again enjoy their meal at the restaurant.